name is Kathy. Today I'm going to run a short coaching session to teach you how to make a cartouche and demonstrate on a pot. We would like every dish comes out of our kitchen to be consistent with the texture and keep a high food quality. So that's why sometimes we need to use cartouche rather than the pot lids for our sauces and for some breast and poached dishes. I'm going to run a short demonstration of the training to give you a good understanding of how to cut a proper size of the cartouche that will be suitable for the pot. At the end of this session, everyone should be able to cut a cartouche in 1 minute and understand how to use it while your cooking process. Okay, so for this session, you will need 1 scissors, a piece of baking paper, your pot, and a paring knife. So before everything starts, please make sure your hands are cleaned and your scissors are sanitized, because both of our hands and the scissors will have direct contact with our baking paper, which will be covered on our dish later. So it's very important to keep both of them clean and avoid any cross-contamination to happen. So the first step is rip off a square of baking paper. The size of the paper depends on the size of your pot. Today I only have a small medium-sized pot. That's why I don't need a very big piece of baking paper today. In some cases, you are not going to get a perfect square. So in this case, we just need to hold one corner, fold onto diagonal. So now you can see a triangle shape here. And now you just fold over the excess part, like this. And you need to use your paring knife to cut off this excess part. So now you should have a square shape of the baking paper, and we are ready to cut the cartouche. Okay, so now you need to fold over your square of baking paper into half to get a rectangular shape. Then you fold over into half again to get a square shape. Now with the folded tape only, so like me, if I fold it in this way, this tape is my folded tape. So with your folded tape, you fold on to a diagonal to form a triangle shape. Then you repeat the last process to get an even narrower triangle. So it's very important to fold over with your folded tape only, because that's your central point of the paper. Otherwise, when you cut the paper, you will only get 2 semicircles rather than 1 proper circle shape. Once you have this triangle shape, you are ready to take it to a pot. So you need to eyeball the center of the pan to its edge. In most of cases, you don't want to mark the outside of the pot because its resulting the lid will be too large. So try to eyeball the inside of the pot. For my pot, I will cut from here. Make sure you hold the scissors properly so you don't cut yourself. So once you have this triangle shape, if you want a center of the cartouche, you just cut a very small portion of the tip. So now you should have a proper size of the cartouche for your pot. Okay, so once you have a proper size of cartouche, you are ready to put it in the pot and cover your dish. Once your dish are properly cooked and you want to take a cartouche out, remember, don't use your hand, otherwise you will burn by the hot liquid or the hot steam. So you could use the tweezers or steel tongs to get the paper out, like this. Now you should understand how to cut a proper size of cartouche hygienically and safely. Thank you for your time for watching my coaching video, and I'm looking forward for your feedback.